I want you to try something for me before we even get into this, and I'll explain why in a second.
Stand up, get 1 foot off the floor, see how long you can hold this position for without having to grab onto something or putting your foot back down. Most people over 40 think this is gonna be easy, and then they're surprised. If you wobbled or you couldn't get past a few seconds, I want to tell you why that's happening, because it's almost never what people assume. I'm Alex, co-founder of Uncommon Movement Studio in Singapore, and this is the test I use with almost every adult who walks into our studio for the first time. So here's what we're gonna do properly. Stand near a wall or a chair just in case, not to use it, but to be safe. Lift 1 foot, knee bent, hold it for as long as you can, eyes open, up to a minute. Then put it back down and do the other side. If a minute felt easy, close your eyes and try it again. That's where most people fall apart, and that's actually the interesting part. Here's what's really going on, and this is the part that most people get wrong. People think balance is about strength, or about your legs, or about being flexible. It's none of those things, not primarily. Balance is your nervous system constantly making tiny corrections you never consciously feel, using your eyes, your inner ear, and sensors in your joints and feet all at the same time. You can be strong and still fail this test. I see it all the time. Guys who can deadlift twice their body weight cannot hold a 20-second single leg stance without grabbing the wall. That's not a strength problem. That's a coordination issue. And coordination is the thing that the fitness industry mostly skips, because you can't really sell someone a balance program the way you can sell them a six-pack. And here's why that actually matters long term. Balance is one of the first things that quietly degrades with age, often years before people notice it anywhere else, and it's directly tied to fall risk later in life. The earlier you train it, the more of it you keep. So, if that test was harder than you expected, here's where I'd start, and it's simple. Practice the single leg stand itself a little bit most days, eyes open first, then eyes closed once that's easy. Try it on different surfaces if you can, like grass, a cushion, sand, maybe a railing, anything that's not a perfectly flat floor, because that's what forces your whole system to actually work instead of relying on muscle memory. And don't just train it standing still. Walk heel to toe in a straight line. Step over things. Change direction quickly sometimes. Real world balance is dynamic, not static, so training it only one way gets you half the benefit. If you're over 40 and you've been chasing strength and ignoring this is the gap. You can have all the capacity in the world and still go down because your coordination did not keep up. At Uncommon Movement Studio, balance and coordination work is built into how we train people from day one, not added on later as an afterthought. If you tried the test and want to know how and where you actually stand, come find us in Singapore. Test it, don't guess. That's enough for today.